Can I help you? Can I help you, Evil? Can I help you? Why are you burying me? I've literally just started. I haven't even done... Oh, okay, that's much better. Anyway, hi Evil, hi Baku. I hope you both had a wonderful night. Okay. I take that back. Hi Baku, I hope you had a wonderful night. Because you didn't come into the stream and started abusing me. Evil, use your big boy words. Tell me how you're doing. Say hi. I can't always communicate in this rudimentary, burying to the face language. I don't always know what it means. La la la? Does that mean you're a Lalafell now? Alright, Evil. How much will it be for you to Fantasia into a Lalafell? No, not even entertaining it, just straight up no. Ah, okay, I see how it is. You don't want to be a puppeto. Don't you want to be closer to hell? Don't you want to be closer to people's shins so you can bite them? No, you can't. You can't bite mine. Alrighty, ads are almost done. Degv is just getting its notifications out, and then we are ghost tricking. Alright, Evil. If you want to prove yourself, go over to Baku, bite his ankles. It would be very much appreciated. Once we get going, once people filter in, I will let people know my plans for next week. And I will let people know my plans for over the weekend as well, because one of them involves you, Evil, if you were so much inclined for it. What do you mean, go? It's a good thing. For once. Why will you be exploding next week? Where are you going? Why did Ghost Trick just open up on my right screen? No, I really did. I really did get Ghost Tricked. It opened up on my right screen for some reason. Hey, Mitchie. Wait, Mitchie, what are you doing here? Don't you need to be asleep? You're going to be visiting a friend for Thanksgiving? Aw, I hope you two have fun. Alright, I'm assuming audio is okay still. Yep, audio's fine. Yeah, I know it's 2:11 for you, Mitchie, but you told me numerous times you do night shift. And usually that entails you getting up at like, what, 6 p.m., right? Or did you get a day off yesterday? Dagvy's just finishing his coffee off while he does his little yapping segments. Mitchie, you there? Okay, so you're there. Respond to me. I ask thine questions. You overheard? Usually overhearing means you overheard a conversation like somebody else was talking about something. But there's nobody else here. It's just me, the Dagvy. I was saying, shouldn't you be asleep? Because obviously you do night shift, and usually that entails you get up at like 6 p.m., right? Or did you get a day off yesterday? Hey, Vulpix. Alrighty. Goofy time. We actually got out of the building and we are now back at the bottom of the junkyard. Oh, there's people in your room. Oh, okay. Wait, you don't do night shifts at the moment? You didn't say anything. You didn't say you were switching back. How dare you don't tell me everything about your life? So I know every single little thing, what's going on. How could you? Sorry, Mitchie, don't worry. Well, it's good to see you. I hope you are okay. I hope that Papoy is getting plenty of love and belly rubs. Anyway, as Evil has kindly reminded me, it's time to go save Lynn. I've been waiting for you. What are you? A desk lamp? That sounds like an old grandpa? Actually, wait a minute, did I? No, this is after the fate change. And I do remember some of this, but not all of it. Just call me Ray. Grandpa Ray? You just have to get the grandpa in there somewhere, don't you? We're souls. We can choose any appearance we like. Which means you have no intention of showing us what you really look like, right? I know the recap book is here, and I will have a look at it in a second. It's just obviously Evil. Last week, Degvi was not feeling good while I was playing this at all. So, yes, my memory is a little bit hazy. I am feeling a lot better today, however. A lot better. Now then, about a gunshot that took your life. I headed way up on the upper level a scant few minutes from now. The hitman is probably getting his rifle ready now. Goes from watching Pokemon to watching a Pokemon. Oh no, goes from watching Pokemon to watching Pokemon. God. Alright, I'm going in. I'll get him with those ghost trick things. I'm very sorry, young lady, but you don't have those powers. What? Why not? I'm afraid I don't know the reason, but only a special few have the powers of the dead. Are you saying I'm not special? That's not fair. Oh shit, yeah, it's Eevee Day. Alright, time to take my beans and poke Orange with them. Because I did say we'd commission something. Also, Baku, you're smelly. Anyway, we don't have much time. Come on and hop in. Carry on, boys. That horrible hitman that's after me is upstairs, isn't he? Yes, apparently. In other words, we can't stop him if we stay down here. Let's go then. I'm not really big on the idea of getting shot again. Alright, off we go. Wait, no, I remember. I did do this, but I failed it. Well, we made it. It's time to hunt down that horrible hitman. And I remember what I needed to do. He must be around somewhere, preparing to take the shot. There isn't a lot of time. Let's try and find him fast. I'm gonna make good and make sure. I'm gonna make good and sure he understands. What happens to people who point guns at others? There's a gleam in their eye that's absolutely blinding. And what I'm waiting for is this guy to be so extra, get on his bike, and then we get on it. Whee! There he is. They see my target. Time to go to work. I'll be ahead of the Hitman division by next month now for sure. There he is, the horrible Hitman. I think his name is actually Tango, but that doesn't matter now. We have to stop him from shooting, fast! Alright, we can open the rear door and that... Okay, I see what to do. Blind him! There, we put a stop to that shot at least. We did it! So I'm safe now, right? Well, he's probably gonna change position in a second and shoot you again in the face. So yeah, we're gonna have to stop him again. Well, that changed your fate a little, but it didn't avert it completely. We're still not done yet. Hitman is a professional, and he really, really wants to be head of the division. Apparently. I doubt blocking a shot here and there isn't really going to stop him. If you want to rough him up a little bit, I promise I won't put it in my report. Kind of funny thing about the whole game meant to be happening in one. Yeah. Let's think of something else before he gets a shot in. Alright, where did he move to? I can't see him. And I can't do anything with that. No, get back here! Shit! Now it's happy Evie Day, Kelter, and also go to bed. Also, I think I just messed this up. Because I believe I need to get into that security guard. Whatever is, I think it was a baton or something. But I can't anymore because he walks over to the left. Fuck. Oh well. If I want that position, I have to be careful of even the least bit of light. Excuse you, Kelter? You can't say that. Bro? Anyway, division head is my ambition for this year. Next year, my motto will be If I want to be director, I have to be careful, even the least bit of scandal. So it sounds like he won't show up in spots where a light is on. And next year, I'm gonna spread some nasty, scandalous rumors about him. Okay, I don't think I'm able to get over there. Wait, yes I can. I'm in his nightstick. Go over here. Go! Go, security guard, go! Keep going! Hey, did you turn that flashing light on? Wasn't me. It went off all by itself. Scared the heck out of me. Well, just make sure you lay off it. Don't want to waste any electricity. Everything's gotten that tight. That's pretty sad. They're really putting the squeeze on us lately about using too much power at sites. They wouldn't even let us use all of our searchlights at once. Oh boy. We ought to be free to do at least that much, especially on a dark night like tonight. Okay, where did he move? Okay, I'm assuming I need to get in him again and turn that flashlight off. Okay, where did he go? I heard him. Okay, it's over on the right again. Okay, so I need to turn... okay, right. So I need to lure him into a position where I can kill him. And I'm assuming... Hi, Noel. I need to turn that off over there so he goes down there. Right, you go over there to the left. And now I need to go over to the left because I need to turn off that searchlight to the far left. Okay, by turning this on, I think I made it so this guy moves over to the right. Okay, right. So I need to turn this one off. Let me in, let me in, let me in, let me in. Don't turn it back on. Okay, I've got a guitar over here. You don't have a bike? You should have a bike. Musings of a Hitman, Part 1. When I fire a bullet, I put my heart and soul into it. The bullet is my soul. The shot is the expression of my soul. That's why I never waste bullets. Besides, I'd have to put the extra bullets down as an extra expense, and accounting never likes that. What the heck is that idiot blathering on about? Hey, don't get bad at me. We have to stop this guy. Alright. Into the light. Blind him! No. Oh, he needs to be over on the right side. Okay. I need to get him while he's here. I see. This is quite a distance from the target. But I can't work under a spotlight after all. Never mind, a shot like this is nothing for a man of my skill. Mr. Division Head seems to like dark, gloomy places. I'd be happy to throw him in a dark, gloomy cell. Come on, Sissel, get him! Hold up. When did I become her assistant? Okay, I think I have made an oopsie-daisy. Now I can still get him. I can still get him, 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 I can still move 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 him. Let me in, fuck! Boink. Oh, look at that, one of the lights went out. There are 3 lights here altogether. Okay. Listen, I realized what I need to do, but shut up. I need to experiment. I'll make you cry if I belly rub you. Apparently, we can have all 3 of them on at once. Our station is crazy cheap when it comes to electricity. Just so another detective to see what he was doing the other day. I had to pedal my bicycle in place to wait the headlamp. A very sad tale indeed. Sounds like they're taking things way too far. Shut up, Evil. I'm gonna belly rub you. Yeah, it's here. I need him here. So I need to turn that off. Shit. Okay, he appears a bit further to the right, so I was wrong. Okay, the lever does not work. I see. Did I need him over to the far left? Because this guy, I needed him over on the far left, didn't I? He'll miss his shot because this guy uses his sniper like a fucking shotgun from what I remember. I'd like to sweep that horrible hitman around. This crane. I wonder if there's some other way we can use it. It's gonna be something to do with this bullshit, isn't it? Hi, Terra. And there's going to be something with this. Well, I fucked up. I didn't think that would happen. Hey, listen, I didn't think that would happen. Oh, the umbrella got knocked way over here. Now we can't go anywhere. Guess that's what we get for touching Inspector Cabineela's umbrella. He's always setting up traps for people. Damn, now what? Probably should have saved this umbrella from when we really needed it. Maybe we should start over. God damn it. You didn't even know you could do that. Me finding ways to fuck things up in other ways people never actually knew could happen in a game. Love it. I'm so great like that. Also, I'm glad to hear, Terra. I'm glad to hear you're doing well. Okay, let's get him over to the far left. Come on. Move back, move back, move back. Wait, do I have to, like, throw that umbrella onto his head or something? I wouldn't put it past this game to do something like that. I have to throw that umbrella onto his fucking head, don't I? I'm not going to touch the umbrella that kills you. I'm going to flick the gate. I'm going to flick the gate, and that's going to flick the umbrella and land the umbrella onto his head. That's how this is going to work. No, this is it. This is it. Squish! Murder! Murder. Did you hear a scream just now? I'm telling you, it wasn't me. Nobody said it was. There. We found a nice dark spot for our gloom-loving hitman. I think your death has just been erased. Again. Yippee! Why not, I wonder? Huh? Why don't I have powers like yours? If I could do things like you do, it could really help me pursue my case. Why only the special few, huh? It's not fair. Why did you sound so proud of murder? Because I'm a Lalafell. What do you want from me? That's the same thing the little doggy said too. Well, I'm jealous of you, actually. You are? Why? Because your life can be saved even if you die again tonight. I can save you with my ghost tricks. Nobody could save my life, though. Oh. These powers are these powers are the dead. Why have they chosen me? Will I find the answer to that question tonight? Cecil, I'm so sorry. Well, you're free to do as you please now. I guess this is goodbye, Detective. Will we ever see each other again? If you ever want to see me again, all you have to do is die. Okay, got it. I was kidding. Well, I guess we'd better be getting back to the present. If you want to see me, just die. Lena has escaped death for a second time, but that doesn't mean she's out of the water yet. I'd better go see how she's doing. Okay, is that a security guard still gonna come over? No, I need to get over there somehow. Maybe this is where I do need to open the umbrella. Whee! Okay, wait, no, she's still up in the office. Wait, there's nowhere for me to go up here. Where the... Oh, do I need to get... I need to get in the phone, don't I? Well, it looks like congratulations are in order. You erased yet another death. But I haven't gotten any further in solving my own mystery, though. That woman holds the key. Don't forget that. Lena. Now that she's alive again, she's probably still being detained in the Super's office. She won't be able to pursue her case without the freedom to move around. I'd better go back to the Super's office and see her. That sounds like a good idea. If you open the umbrella, you would have tricked yourself. Well, I did. I did open the umbrella, and I did trick myself. To the chicken kitchen. I decided to go back to the office where Lynn was being detained. With her changed fate, her story was sure to change too. And maybe that would lead us in some new direction. Now that Lynn is alive again, I wonder what she's doing. She said she was investigating an important case tonight. Could that case be connected to me in any way? Bye-bye! The fact that it's chapter 5 and now it's 8:34 PM is wild. When Lynn lost her life for the second time, she was being detained on suspicion of my murder, but I saved her, hoping to solve my own mystery. Living creatures can choose to live their lives in one of two ways. They can either submit to their fate, or they can try and change it. Lynn is definitely in the second camp. As soon as I got back to the junkyard superintendent's office, this fact was really brought home to me. Hello, I'm back. Fool! We told you not to let the suspect out of your sight. My apologies, sir, but I never thought she would run away. Lynn is our angel. I mean friend. I mean she's like family to us. Angel, friend, or family, they all run when they have the chance. Do you have any idea how many years it's been since my wife ran away? I'm very sorry. I have no idea, sir. You'll never make detective at that rate. Now, find Lynn. Yes, sir. If Inspector Cabanilla gets word of this, it's all over. So a red-headed detective escapes, did she? Well, I just barely saved her a few minutes ago. Oh, she's fast. Well, guess I'd look around for leads. Trick time! Maybe... she had forgotten her notebook. And it's also ad time, so I will continue after ads. Oh yeah, she was calling someone, wasn't she? I remember that. See, Evil, I figured it out. I am a good investigator. I'm so good at this stuff. What I need to do with Ghost Trick, I need to employ my Hildebrand brain and think of the most outwardly way to actually solve a crime. I need to channel my inner Inspector Hildebrand. Speaking of, I'm halfway through Dawn Trail, and that means I'm halfway there to getting getting Hildebrand quest lines for Dawn Trail. Yay! Undertale Square... Huh? What are they doing together? Final Fantasy XIV genocide route? Evil, we're already down on the genocide route. Have you seen the med account? Have you seen how many people we've killed in Final Fantasy XIV? The Warrior of Light is down the genocide route. Why are you ready to fight me? What did I do? Also, the chip fight in Final Fantasy XIV isn't even hard. All you need to do is place a berry in the center of the arena, and that's it. I just sit down and the fight's over. See? That's how you resolve it. Fight's done. The Savage fight is finding out which berry I actually like out of all of them. And if you pick the wrong one, it's a party wipe every time. Welcome back from Stinky Agile, peeps. Who could she have been calling on the phone before she hid it there? I wish I could find out. Boil the kettle. Well, I can't do anything in... Oh, hello there. It just might be time to clean this room up. But will that close the matter? Her appearance here of all places and tonight of all times. I hardly think it's coincidence. Okay. Wait, this looks like what? There's a golden gun there. This looks like some sort of elaborate trap. The gift is on the table, attached to... I'm assuming that is, that's a fan. What the fuck is this? What type of elaborate trap is this? Well, I can't do anything with that ball quite yet, at least. I can't start that motor. But I'm gonna be real. That room is probably where I need to be, and it actually looks really funny. All right, what are you two doing? That old pigeon man. Do you suppose he's carrying out some sort of research here? Look at all these precision instruments and complicated devices. What are you doing? Sir, I think maybe this is how Lynn escaped, through here. Aha! She couldn't possibly fit in that tiny little elevator. Oh, I don't know, sir. Lynn is pretty slim. Fool! Don't you know that women can make themselves appear slim through fashion? Wow! To this day, I still don't know how much my wife really weighs. I'm very sorry. I had no idea, sir. You'll never make detective at that rate. Anyway, where is that old pigeon man? Oh, him, sir. He went through the door behind me, sir. It's locked. It won't open. Apparently that door leads to the basement, but it's currently locked, sir. These instruments, they're all very suspicious. You'd better keep your eye on that old man, too. Yes, sir. These photos look pretty old. Pictures of little fragments of rock. Old pigeon guy has some pretty strange taste in wall decor. Alright. How am I going to... I need to either get him up here by fucking with some of his equipment. Well, I got the guard to come over to the left side. I can't do anything to the motor, and I can't do anything to that ball. Is what I need to do in this room. I could swear I just saw this thing. I could swear I just saw this thing move. Don't tell me. Could it be? It sensed the tension between me and the detective and moved to get away from it. Was an unexpected tangent. I'll never make detective at this rate. What I need is some sort of achievement, a feather in my cap. If only I could find a helpful lead, that might do the trick. A helpful and blindingly obvious lead staring you in the face right now. eh, eh, eh. I am, wait. I must be forgetting something. Like I said, I was not feeling the best last time. I know I was in this room with Lynn. I know I investigated the stuff over on the right side. I can't do anything in the basement. Now, where did... They ordered chicken. No, Evil, I actually did forget, and this is the sad thing. I was not feeling good last time. What is staring me in the face here? Because I can't go down here. I need to be through the door on the right. Whoa, what's up, Evil? Because I can't get into that elevator on the right. And I can't reach up there. Closing this does absolutely nothing. Oh. I remember. No, no, Evil. Listen, it wasn't a bit. I genuinely forgot that I needed to get the security guard's attention on the notebook. So obviously he will open it, and that means I can look at it. It was not a bit. I genuinely forgot I was feeling terrible last week. Evil, I'm going to belly rub you. Anyway, if I give this back to her, it might spark something between us. What to do? This is a very complicated matter. Let me have a look. I want to see. No, don't take it. I want to see what's in the notebook. Open it. What have you got there? Well, this, this is, wait a minute. Is that, yeah, yes, sir, it's Lynn's notebook. Notebook, eh? Come to think of it, there was something about that in the report. Something about her looking at her notebook and making a phone call. Yoink. This must be it. This telephone number with the big circle around it. Aren't you curious to know who she was calling? I really am, sir. I'd like to know. Oh, but I don't have any ulterior motive for wanting to know. No, sir. No, sir. This number might be an important lead. I'd better check it out. Well, I'm in the notebook. Go ahead, call the number. Who are you calling? Hello, to whom am I speaking, please? Yes, hello. This is a criminal investigation. We need your cooperation. Hey, I know that voice. Is that you, Detective McCaw? Oh, is that Officer Bailey? What's up, sir? You don't usually call this late. Oh, did you get a call from one of our detectives, Lynn, earlier? From Lynn? Yes, I did. She calls every night. Maybe she senses it's about to happen. Did she say anything special? No, not really. Is something wrong? Yes, well, I might be contacting you again if I have any other questions. I'm going to go file a report down at the station. I need you to be vigilant. I can English, I promise. I need you to be vigilant here. Excuse me, detective, but what is it? That notebook. Would you mind if I gave... never mind, sir. Just stay on your toes. To this Bailey person. I'm assuming I need to go over here to see what's going on. What was that call all about? I heard you say Lynn. I don't really know. If I had to take a guess, so I would probably say something's going on with her. The only place in the world where nothing is going on is inside your brain, Bailey. What is that supposed to mean? I mean, I know what the words mean. That's not what I'm asking. That was my way of expressing indignation, putting it in the form of a question. I just hope Lynn's not doing anything crazy. I'm a fan of hers, you know. According to my log, Lynn has been calling here nearly every night as of late. So, let's see. This is a place Lynn took all that risk to call, eh? But what exactly is this place? Good question. Next question. Now, why is this guy over on the right? He is drinking on the job? Thank you. No, I want to get over to the right. Alright, let's see what's on the monitors. The screen shows rows of tiny rooms. The rooms are really, really small, and you can see right into them from the outside. I suppose the open bars keep the rooms airy, but I wouldn't want to live in one myself. I see! This is the prison! I wonder where these little rooms are. Alright, down you go. Oh, I thought it was just going to fall onto the floor. No, it flew over to the right because of course it did. Hey, what's this? Oh, that I wrote down my duties for the night so I wouldn't forget any of them. You can't keep them in your head. It's not like you have a ton of duties after all. Here's a little brain power. He's calling you dumb. What are you talking about? When you the one who just said nothing was going on inside my brain? Didn't think you were taking it in quite that direction. Not going on in my brain either, just berries. So, let's see this important to-do list of yours. 9 o'clock, take prisoner C38 to the telephone room. Yes, he just made a request to use the phone a little while ago. 9 o'clock, eh? That's when Lynn usually calls. Okay, so I need to go to cell C38. Well, we can't let her talk to him tonight. Rules are rules. Poor Lynn. Sure wish I could comfort her. No! I don't want to be over there. I want to be over on the right. Why did you do that? Man. What do you think you're doing? That's my important duties memo. That's okay. I've got it all memorized for you. Well, it's your duty to guard the telephone room, you know. Just make sure you do your job when the time comes. Telephone. Who are you calling? Lynn! Hello? Lynn? I'm sorry, I don't have much time. Please, let me talk to him. I'm sorry, Detective. I can't do that tonight. You can't, but you always let me talk to him before. Oh, the telephone room is already reserved. That's why. Oh. By the way, is something going on with you tonight? What? Why do you ask? I got a call from one of the other detectives a minute ago asking about you. Oh, really? Well, I don't think it's anything important. Officer Bailey, do you think you could just keep this call between us? Even if only for tonight? Well, Oh. Well, I've got to go. I'll call again tomorrow. Well, I can't do anything in here at the moment. Oh boy. Well, I guess I'd better call the detective division. Hold on there, Bailey. What? Don't tell me you're going to report that call from Lynn. What else can I do? It's my duty. Just write it down on one of your important to-do lists, and then I can wad it up for you and throw it away. You mean you want me to keep quiet about it? Well, isn't that what she asked you to do? Well, yes, but tonight is kind of a special case for us. Can't you make a special exception for my Lynn too? Special case, huh? All right, you win. I don't know what they think is special about tonight. Well, for me, it's my only night. Lynn is on the other end of that telephone line. I'd better hurry. Alright, let's go see what Lynn's doing. No, looks like I can't do anything else here for the time being. Do you like TTRPGs? TT, do you mean tip? What do you mean? Why is she on the floor? She didn't die again, did she? And she's in the basement. This is the fucking weird, the weird ass contraption room, isn't it, man? What the hell happened down here? It's fucking fucking... I have never played a tabletop RPG, mostly for the fact of the time they take to actually get set up. God damn it, Lynn. Lynn! Oh, why couldn't it have just been me instead? I'm no use as a police officer. It should have been me. Well, it looks like she's dead. We'd better not touch her. Who did this? Who shot Lynn? Hey, excuse me, mister. You're talking to me? This room, there aren't any other exits besides this one, are they? Do you see one? Then how did... we must have one of those mysterious locked room murder cases on our hands. One of those cases where the murderer vanishes into thin air in a vacuum. Just go and find a real detective. I'll keep watch here. Yes, sir. She's going to have died in some stupid, actual, weird-ass Home Alone type death, isn't she? Oh, god damn it. What a terrible turn of events. So now a locked room murder, eh? Things never get dull for our redhead. I know of a certain inspector who might dance around at the thought of a mystery. But no mysteries for me, not when I can rewind time and talk to the victim herself. Guess it's time to go back and see the truth behind this murder with my own eyes. Alright, time to see what weird-ass way she died in. I died again! I don't think Hildebrand has anything on Ghost Trick, man. I thought you'd be a little bit I thought you'd be a little bit more grave under the circumstances, Morning Orange. Well, this is the third time after all. It's scary what a girl can get used to, don't you think? Frankly, the way her mind works is a whole heck of a lot scarier to me. So, what happened this time? Who shot you? I don't know. What? I'd like to know myself. Who could have done it? Who shot me? What are you asking me for? Oh boy, I guess I'll just have to go and find out for myself. Okay, you just go do that. Hurry along now. Get the distinct impression I'm being used here. No, it's Cecil is Hildebrand and Lynn is Nashu. Are you telling me that that Lynn wouldn't pull out like a giant bomb to set it alight and throw it at Cecil? Also, yes, happy Eevee Day! Okay, it looks like it's time to go back. Back to 4 minutes before your death. Let's see what weird-ass way she died in. How long has it been since I locked this room up in darkness? I once thought the truth could be discovered in darkness. Maybe it was just that this time wasn't ripe. Okay, she goes into the elevator. He goes upstairs, she gets out. There was no need for the slide down the stairs. My dude, you were 5 steps up. He hung up. I do remember I can close that kettle lid. Okay, so the fan spins. It sets the angel on fire. It fires into the doll. It sets off the gun and shoots like... What the What the actual hell is going on? I don't think Hildebrand has anything on this. Oh my god. That's the truth behind our locked room murder? So the murderer was a mechanical murder machine? The murder machine? When I came into the room, it was pitch black, so I turned on the light. That must have been what set it off. The murder machine, I mean. Can you please stop repeating the words murder machine? That old pigeon guy must have made it, but why? What could be the meaning behind this weird room? What is the meaning behind the weird murder room? Anyway, you'll have to find some way to stop that creepy machine. Once Cupid fires his arrow, it's all over. Oh, God, how am I meant to stop this weird-ass contraption? What the actual fuck is this? Okay, he blows out the light in his lantern. Maybe I need to get him to drop it somehow. But it looks like I can't do anything quite yet, so I probably need to get into the lantern as it goes by. You know what, Sissel? I think this death might be easier to prevent than the others. Why's that? Well, you know, because this murderer is mechanical. She has a point. I can manipulate living creatures, but I can manipulate this machine. Now, I just got to figure out how to stop it. When the 4 minutes ago me turns on the light, that's when the murder machine is set in motion, apparently. It looks like the key to solving this one is understanding this device. So what I'm hearing is I need to kill Lynn by 10... I mean, not... Okay, he turns around. I'll need to get into this lantern. And then we get into the light switch. Okay, I need to get into the fun because I need to go upstairs in a second. How did you manage to cram yourself in that tiny elevator? Well, I've always liked small cramped places. Whenever I see a little hole or crevice, I always feel like crawling in. Okay, so what I'm hearing is Lynn is a cave diver. The place I feel most at home is that space between my bed and the wall. Yeah, I guess I can understand that. We're birds of a feather. We should get together and talk about it sometime. Oh yeah, I can go upstairs because obviously this is in the past, so I need to wait until that dials. When he answers it. Yeah, I know, Orange. I'm very sorry. Is this the superintendent? I'm so glad. I thought I was all alone. Go over there. Excuse you, Vic? And I do remember him getting burned by the kettle, and I know I can stop that kettle. Wait, I missed something. I missed a piece of dialogue. God damn it. Oops. Oh well. Well, he leant down, so I can get that ball. Now I believe. Lynn ran away. The detectives yelled at me. The old pigeon man ignored me. And then the kettle nearly scared me to death. My life is in complete shambles. That's gratitude for you. We were just trying to warn him with the kettle whistle. Would he have preferred getting scalded by the steam? Well, at least his fate was changed a bit. That's good, anyway. Fate changed! Yeah! We changed his fate! Okay, I can't get into that ball. No, Lynn, no! Lynn, no! I did, no, Lynn! Why did me getting into this, oh, wait, I see, this'll be quick. Okay, so that starts spinning. Oh god, okay, I need to, I need to probably change something in, yeah, this is think fast time. There it goes, the murder machine has started. And if the whole thing plays out, that gun on the wall will go off. But before that happens, it's up to me to use my ghost tricks. There must be some way to disrupt this domino effect. You just have to find it. Here goes. Okay, so the ball allows me to move the hoist, and I can probably grab that toolbox. Okay, open the toolbox. That did not work. Move the hoist. Okay, right, I see. All right. I need to grab that toolbox. Wait, I missed a toolbox. Oh, wait, I see. Okay, wait. I think I need to get the ball to land in the toolbox. I think that's what I need to do. Okay. Okay, wait. No, that knocks that down. These are like the two things I can do. So how do I get to that Cupid? That shovel did swing. I wonder if that can be used as a weapon somehow against our Mr. Cupid. Get wait. Where does the Cupid come? Oh wait, ads are running. I will continue this after ads. Fucking hell. This game, man, like I said, I don't think Hildebrand has nothing on this. It really doesn't. I don't know what's wilder. Evil, I do think I was just thrown a shit ton of information at once. $500 tricks, 500 berries. 500 orange berries. Thank you, Orange, you have rebooted my brain. Alrighty, welcome back from Stinky Ad Jail. Right, she turns on the light. Maybe, wait, do I need to be in the ball? Because the ball falls down to the bottom. But I need to also... Do I need to open this toolbox? But I need to open it at a specific time, I'm assuming. I want to see what happens. Okay, I need to fire that ball. Okay, right, I see. The ball needs to be fired at the cube. Okay. I see it. The Cupid needs to come out first. Hey, that was pretty good just now. Maybe if we're on a putting green. Well, with a swing like that, maybe we could put it to some use here. Good thinking. I just might be able to use this trick somehow. If I could change the path the ball takes. That's great and all, but it looks like we're all out of time this round. Wait. Do I need to move the hoist first? I need to move the hoist and then wait for it to come down. Okay, right, I see. I believe that's what I need to do. I still can't believe the last sub of the channel was Wooklamat. Actually, how does that change the ball's path? Because I can move the motor. How does that move the... It doesn't. I can't... Ah. That allows me to get down here. Open the door. But that means I can't get back in here. So maybe I need to get the toy to go up. No, how do I get back over? How do I get back over? Okay, maybe I need to be quicker. And I need to be quicker. The hoist looks like a red herring. The hoist is probably a red herring somehow. Okay, but I definitely need to get down, open that door. Okay, we fall down. We get in. Open the door. And get back up. Cupid's out. Bonk that. We did it! Oh, fucking hell, this game, man. What just happened? It looks like your future just got a whole lot rosier. Your death has been erased. Again. Thank you. You kept your promise, didn't you, Sissel? My promise? You said I'd see you again if I died. I don't remember making any promises. It's all for my own benefit, anyway. What could this room be all about? Can't imagine. Those things that went off at the ends, those were party poppers, weren't they? Party poppers? I have no recollection of what they are, but that's no surprise. The party poppers, the gun going off, it seems familiar somehow. Well, I'll leave that part of the puzzle to you. I have my own puzzle to figure out. Well, shall we go back now? Back to your new present? Oh, this game, man. Sissel, are you there? Lynn is talking to me? Oh yeah, she remembers now. If you're there, could you say something? If you're not there, I guess I'm just a weird girl who talks to herself. Well, you are kind of a weird girl, whether you talk to yourself or not. Alright, talk? You are here! I knew it! I just had that feeling. Shame on you for stepping foot into a girl's head uninvited. Wait a minute. Don't give me that a ghost doesn't have feet bit. It's just a figure of speech. I never said anything like that. Yeah, exactly. Hey, did I say anything? There, that tone. It's that tone of yours that makes me mad. So, did you have something particular you wanted to say to me? I just thought I'd share some information with you. I'm investigating a case right now. A murder case, and I'm doing it alone. A murder case? All by yourself? Yes, well, because the case was closed a long time ago. The culprit is already behind bars, forgotten by the world. So, why are you looking into it then? Because I think the person's innocent, that's why. There's something strange behind the case, so some big mystery. I firmly believe that. So, anyway, I finally have my memory back. I'm not at liberty to tell you about the case. But if there's anything else you want to know, I'll try to answer what I can. Lynn is my only lead. I would like to ask her about a few things. About the girl with the bow. By the way, I see you have a little roommate. Camila, how do you know about her? Well, we kind of saved her. There was a tiny incident at your apartment a little while ago. An incident? What kind of incident? What happened? Is Camila all right? She's fine, thanks to her loyal little friend, Missile. Although I did have a little trouble bringing him back to life. Oh my. What in the world is going on? Why would anyone want to hurt Camila and Missile? You're being targeted by a certain organization. What? I saw them. The people who were calling you their target. So I'm a suspect and a target. Could this night possibly get any worse? It does sound pretty rough. Are you sure you'll be okay on your own? Huh? You know what they say, when it rains, it pours. Isn't it time you admitted you need me? Need my powers? Huh? I'm sorry. I can't cooperate with you. Yes, you saved my life tonight. Not tonight. We saved your life 3 times now. I'm completely grateful for that. But as a detective, I still can't trust you. We saved you! We saved you 3 times and you still can't trust me. 3! Not once, not twice, 3 whole times. That's too bad. You tried dying 3 times? Yeah, but... yeah, she did that. We saved her 3 times. What the frick? Alright, and what about the one that shot me? You have your life and your memory back now, so let me ask you again. Who shot me tonight? Yeah, I thought that may be the first thing on your mind. Well, no, this was the second thing on my mind, actually. What else would it be? There's a good chance I was shot while I was with you, after all. I'm afraid my memory just isn't clear on that part. Not clear? I met with you tonight, and then you fell down right in front of me. I think I remember seeing that part. I'm pretty sure you were shot, maybe from somewhere far away? So you didn't see the culprit? I'm sorry. I wish I could be of more help. But I know I wasn't the one that shot you. Your colleagues seem to think you're a suspect, though. I wanted the information you had for me. So why would I shoot you before I got it? Information, huh? I wonder what info I had for her. So, I had some important information that you wanted, huh? That's right, you called the station yesterday. And you asked to talk to me. You told me you had an important lead on the case I was working on. Yeah, important lead, huh? You said you wanted to meet with me and talk to me directly, tonight, at the junkyard. And you fell for it, even given how fishy it sounds? See, she came here. Okay, I don't trust you, but I trust you enough to come to a junkyard alone. At night. Alone. You're the last person I want to hear that from, you know? But I just couldn't let it go, no matter how shady it seemed. That's because I'm running out of time. That's right, you said something was going down tonight. Does that something have to do with the case you're working on? Hmm? No, I would not go into a junkyard at night. Especially alone to meet with a complete stranger I have no idea who they are. I'll do it for you, though. Oh boy, I guess I understand. Alright, well, that's all the information I can get from here. What's up, Evil? What do you... what's up? You said, oh my god, I thought you had something to say. Heckin' Evie. So, what are you gonna do now? Run, I guess. They'll catch me again if I don't get out of here. The reason I asked is because I played a tabletop RPG that maybe you would have interest in. I mean, maybe I'll have interest in it, but like I said, the problem with tabletop RPGs is the fact you need 1, numerous people, 2, a lot of dedicated time to go and put into said tabletop RPG, and 3, consistent scheduling. But whatever the case, what is it? Which one have you been playing? I would like to know. And I have to get to the restaurant. I'm worried about Camila. Oh yeah, what was it? The Chicken Kitchen on Dead End Drive, right? Pokemon Mystery Dungeon. I'm pretty sure I have a friend who plays that with a few people. if I remember correctly. But like I said, same thing. And they face the same issues. Time, consistency, scheduling. And obviously, the one thing that really, really puts me off from any tabletop game is the setup. Because the problem I see with a lot of these tabletop games is the person who's hosting it can actually set up because it requires the people actually being there to do the setup. You can't just do like D&D. If you're the DM, it's a little bit easier because you can do most of your setup without your players actually being there. But for some other things, you can. Where? Anyway, what about you, Sissel? What are you going to do? I don't know, to tell you the truth. Oh yeah, but even it's the same thing with tabletop sim. That just yes, like that allows people, if you aren't living in the same country. Sorry, I just need to mute myself. I had a bit of a snooze. Bless me. If you are living in the same country, or obviously close to each other to be able to actually, get into the same building to play, it does help. But again, then you have the issue of this wonderful little thing called time zones. Excuse you, Noel? You're my only lead if you leave. I just realised you and I are in the same boat. We're both looking for answers tonight, and neither one of us has anybody to help us. That about sums it up. Hey, even if you can't cooperate with me, how about if we just agree to use each other? Sissel, did you really need to put it like that? Did you really need to say it like that? Huh? That's not a bad idea. You're on. Oh, can I ask you to do a favor for me first? What's that? I need you to sneak into a certain place for me. A prison, to be exact. Prison? That's a place I was calling from the office upstairs. I want you to go and find out a certain prisoner's wage schedule for tomorrow. Wage schedule? For a prisoner? Yes, the prisoners are giving different job details every day. Each prisoner's schedule for the next day is written on a small blackboard in his cell. So just go check out a certain prisoner's blackboard, huh? Okay. His prisoner number is D99. And he's in C38, if I remember correctly. If you do that for me, I'll cooperate with you. Okay, you're on. Okay, see you later. See ya. But don't die again if you can help it. Where are you going? Lynn, I'm still in. Oh, right, I see. Wiggle! It looks like I hold the key to the case Lynn is investigating, and she holds the key to solving the mystery of me. So we've started up a strange relationship of cooperation. Lynn gave me an assignment. My task is to go check out tomorrow's work schedule for prisoner D99. I'd better get to the prison. This game, man. Lost memories of self. A forgotten murder case. A dead guy and a detective joined forces to find out the truth behind them both. The detective assigned the dead guy a task to sneak into the prison and find out a certain prisoner's schedule for tomorrow. What should I care? I don't have a schedule for tomorrow. That's how I'm feeling about it at the moment. Why am I in the toolbox? I was inside Lynn's head. I wonder how that detective who keeps dying is doing. Hope she's still alive. I bet she's pretty pleased with herself, keeping so much of the Reaper's attention focused on her. That little lady is waiting for her at the chicken kitchen. After I take care of this assignment, I'd better head there too. Well, I've got two things to do. First, I need to go to the prison, and I need to... And my headset just died. Give me a second. I am back. So yeah, first I need to go over to the prison, I need to find out the work schedule, and then I need to go to the chicken kitchen. And then we all order chicken. Because I'm hungry. Alright everyone, what type of chicken do you want? It's all over. It's all over for me. Lynn, sweet, cute Lynn, who shines as bright as the sun, ran away on me. And then those detectives, matching bookends, blue and green, yelled at me. Forget about all that. Now you listen to me, kid. Yes, sir. You're bright as the sun. Lynn probably doesn't even know you exist. And those detectives will probably yell at you your whole life. Never mind fretting about every little setback. Enjoy your life. Get what you can out of it. Mister. Teriyaki chicken, good choice. Man, I could go for some teriyaki chicken. I'm pretty sure I actually can make some teriyaki sauce with the stuff that I have in. Ooh, you gave me a good idea. That sounds tasty, actually. Well, I know what I'm doing tonight. I need to go to shop to get some chicken. Would you mind just leaving me alone? All right. To the prison! So, how are the preparations coming along? I think they're taking care of them right now. Yeah. Man, I'm not looking forward to this. That kind of surprises me coming from you. I didn't know you thought about such things. By the way, that was me being sarcastic, just in case you didn't catch that. There's nothing stopping you from visiting old places? I mean, maybe not, but what will I find in old places? The story is over here. Unless the game does encourage you to go back to old places, but I haven't seen anything nudging me back to old places yet. Some have special dialogue. Your face has special dialogue. Just bonus silly stuff. I mean, right now I kind of just want to focus on story. As goofy as it already is. I don't know, like, if I go back to... Bingle. Listen, Evil, you know how easily distracted I get. If I see a butterfly flying by, I would probably walk off and leave stream. And attention isn't really on my... Ooh, berry. What were we talking about? Oh yeah, game. 2 more hours and then it's time. I guess we should just get back to work. Yeah, I guess you're right. The atmosphere sure seems tense. I guess I'll just get back to my work as well. I want you to go and find out a certain prisoner's work schedule for tomorrow. Yes, the prisoners are given different job details every day. Each prisoner's schedule for the next day is written on a small blackboard in his cell. His prisoner number is D99. Alrighty then. How do I get to these cells? I'd better try to get information from here first. Alright, what's up here? Maybe I need to be over on the right side again. Stop cat! How does this guy... How does he know that a memo which makes no sound is flying towards him? What type of spidey sense does this guy have? Hey, Billy. Try pinning up your memos a little bit better next time. Let me see this thing. Inspection. Prisoner C74. Oh, it's almost time for that. I'd better prepare. Prisoner C74, eh? What did that big whale do anyway? You don't know? About the Metro Police Department siege case? Metro who? What? C74 barricaded himself into the Metro Police Department and took siege of the place. He even pointed a huge flamethrower at the Chief Commissioner. Why the heck did he do all that? That's what the detectives who surrounded him asked too. What are your demands, they asked. And, well, the guy looked confused, thought about it for a while and said, "Bring me 5 servings of curry and rice on the double." Curry and rice? That's it? Unfortunately, no. After he was done eating, he torched the commissioner's office with the flamethrower. Torched it good. Important documents and the commissioner's mustache were destroyed by the flames. What the heck did he do all that for? Because the curry was too spicy, he said. Huh? It was just too spicy, and I just lost it, he said. Seriously? Case sent shockwaves throughout the country. But it doesn't make any sense in the first place. How did a huge armed guy make it all the way into the commissioner's office alone? It's a complete mystery. What? Why don't they just ask C74 himself? Maybe they did, but they haven't released anything about it. Apparently, it's all a matter of national secrecy. Yeah, I would honestly be a little bit mad if my curry was, you know, not nice and it was just horrible. Man, Alrighty, real quick before I continue, Degvy's going to take a quick break. I'm going to go get a drink from downstairs, and then I'm going to run the ads, and then when I get back, we will continue on with this chapter. So, Degvy, back in a few minutes. Go take care of yourselves. If you don't, I'm going to explode. Be right back. And I am back. Evil, how can I fall down the stairs? My room is upstairs. And I was coming back upstairs. And I said I was heading back up. What do you think I was going to do? Slip and fall up the downstairs? But anyway, hello. Yes, Degvi is back. Would you quit throwing my important duty memos away? Okay, well, I do need to get over to the right. Whee! Okay, well, I'm over on the right now. Goody. Oh, God. I'm just getting myself wrapped up in a blanket because it is a little cold in my office at the moment. It is a little bit chilly even for this Dagby. Alright, there we go. Nice and cozy. I have fallen down the stairs before, but it was years ago. I fell down the stairs as a kid. Basically, what I was doing was, and it was actually quite fortunate that I was at the time. Basically, me and my mum, we were having like a little bit of a movie night. So what we decided to do was grab all the bedding from like upstairs, and we brought everything downstairs to lay it out into the living room, like put it out on the floor and have like a little spread of snacks and stuff. What we did was I was bringing down the like the big double blanket, and I tripped on one of the corners and I slipped down like 4 stairs, but luckily I had the blanket, so the fall was cushioned. So yeah, that was lucky. I could have died. But obviously, as a kid, I was just like, okay, everything's fine, just got back up, and my mum was like freaking out. And that's like one of the earliest like kid memories I've got, because I couldn't have been any more like 4 at the time. I was a silly small Dagvi. Anyway, let me see this thing. Take prisoner C-38 to the telephone room. Ah, right, wait, I've seen this. You already told me that earlier. C-38, eh? What did that punk do anyway? Never heard the story about the secret rendezvous case? Secret who? What? C-38 was a singer in a band. His group was playing a concert that was being broadcast all over the country live. And right in the middle of their encore, there was a huge incident. A huge incident? What was it? Murder or something? In a way, it's even worse than a murder, because it had to do with national secrets. Huh? National Secrets? A rock band? I'm lost. The song they were doing was called Secret Rendezvous, but the lyrics C-38 was singing were completely different from usual. So, how was that a huge incident? Because the new lyrics exposed all of the nation's dark, seamy secrets. Budget misappropriations, foreign economic strategies, illicit dealings, everything. He was caught red-handed in the act of leaking national secrets. Seriously? And when I sat down, my tracking exploded, so give me 1 second. There we go. The case sent shockwaves throughout the country. But it doesn't make any sense in the first place. How would a rock singer know any top secret information? It's a complete mystery. Or why don't they just ask C38 himself? Maybe they did, but they haven't released anything about it. Apparently, it's all a matter of national secrecy. No. Alright, I'm over on the right side now. Guns! There you go again, fooling around with that thing. I love the way he just doesn't care. Wasn't me. Don't lie. You know you love to see me jump up and prepare for emergency. Oh yeah, sure, way back when I first got this job. But I've had enough of that now. Besides, you always react exactly the same way. The emergency switch is probably just loose, probably because I fooled around with it too much. Well, it's for emergencies, don't play with it. Anyway, it wasn't me. Maybe you ought to get it repaired, huh? Okay, if this is a prison, I can understand guns, right? Why is there a rocket launcher in the bottom of this weapons cabinet? Why would a prison need a rocket launcher? Well, just close it back up. It's making me feel on edge. Nah, too much of a pain. A pain? Proper emergency procedures are a pain to you? What a sad, sad state of affairs. Maybe it fires nets? You could, yeah, honestly, that's fair. That could be right. Good deck v Sippy. When a GTA main character tries to break in, you are so right. Wait! Oh, okay. I am now the bazooka! But now I can actually go back over to this side. Well, that's allowed me to get over to this side. Now, how do I... Aha! I need to get up there somehow. And I need to... I need to get into that monitor. And I can't do anything while that moves. And there's nothing over on the left side for me at the moment. Okay, he gets scared, he stands up. Just kind of excitement I need to wake me up. Well, I told you it's only for emergencies. Don't play with it. And I told you it wasn't me. You know, I thought this work would be a lot more exciting. Sometimes I don't know which is my real job. Going on rounds of building houses out of guards? Well, you'd better know. And you ought to know that I'm just kidding. Urgh. What do we have here? Let me see this thing. Bring dinner to prisoner D99. That's where I need to be! The chef is preparing it for him right now. Ooh, how fancy. D99, eh? Even I know about this one. Yeah? Such a sad case. Hard for us, too. Shot his wife, didn't he? Right in front of a family member. It's just awful. Why in the world did he do it? Why would he do something like that, of all people? The motive, everything, all a complete mystery. It's just ridiculous. It doesn't even make sense that he would do anything like that. I don't know the details, but apparently this case is a matter of national secrecy as well. You know what else is a matter of national secrecy? Why my tracking is suddenly breaking, like, again? Everything was fine. And it was fine. It was all fine. Everything was fine. Everything was fine. And now it's just breaking. Why? I will calibrate it once again. And if it breaks, I'm going to explode things. Degvi is not going to be happy. Everything is okay here. Look to the left. Look to the right. Look up. Look down. Everything is fine, right? It will break in 5 minutes. I am happy. I am very happy, actually, because I have a lot of cuties here I can spend a day with. I don't get it. None of it makes any sense. You do know what kind of prison this is, don't you? It's a special prison, built just for these kind of special cases. That D99, who knows what he was thinking, or hiding behind that beard of his. I don't like any of it. I knew I couldn't take my job seriously without it getting to me. So, the prisoner I'm looking for, D99, was convicted for murder, eh? And he apparently has a beard. Would you quit throwing my important duty memos away? Alright, well, I need to go to the chef. It's time. What the fuck is going on here? Ah, right, this is the, What type of prison is this? Is this a prison, or is... In what type of prison can you keep up that hairdo, wear those type of clothes, and have a guitar you could easily bash somebody's head in with? What the frick is this, man? You know what? That's true. The details are a matter of national security. Also, I just have a message to respond with real quick, so give me a second. Alrighty, Baku, you have a wonderful stream. Have a wonderful day as well. Wait. He just put his wine glass on top. Okay, so I can actually get up there now. Okay, I can open the door, but I can... Okay, I see. I'm guessing that's the kid they were talking about. One who sang the national secrets. If he's a prisoner, he must have come from the cells. So I need to get over there. Like this. No, other way around. Like this. There we go. I am now in his guitar. So this is the thing that was making that horrible noise a second ago. I guess it's a way for the spiky-haired youth to express himself. Sentiments like, I'm hungry, or I'm thirsty, maybe. Something primitive like that, I bet. He's done! Take me with you, guitar man! Alright, C38, back to your cell. Hey, Godman, how about giving me a little space? That crazy walk of yours is dangerous, man. A proper walk for a properly led life. Now, let's go. No lectures, man. I walk my own path. My own way, to my own music. Bro has an What type of prison is this? He has an entire band in his cell. Beard man. Have you been to prison ship? No, I haven't. So I finally made it to the cells. Now to find prisoner D99 and check out his work schedule for tomorrow. What could Lynn possibly want with that information? Damn! Don't think I can take another second in this stinking pit. Looks like the guardman is gone. All this waiting is wiping me out. Hope this one will finally do it. Come on, sausage head. Okay, so it looks like I need to get into the toilet system. I see. This prison obviously isn't the one I'm looking for. Prisoner D99 has a beard. There's one of the little blackboards Lynn said would be in the cells. Maybe I should check out Spikey's schedule for tomorrow. So this is one of the little blackboards Lynn mentioned. Let me just give it a little read. Tonight. I lost a lot of things. My life, my memory. But there's a certain skill I've apparently lost too. I can't read! I can see that there's some kind of writing on the blackboard, but I have absolutely no idea what it means. If I can't read Prisoner D99's schedule work for tomorrow, what do I do now? Good question. Next question. What am I supposed to report back to Lynn now? If I tell her I couldn't read it, she'll kill me. But actually, I guess I don't have to worry about that one too much. Anyway, I might as well try to find prisoner D99's cell. Hopefully, I'll at least be able to find something out whilst I'm there. Can't go back to Leyden empty-handed. But of course, a ghost doesn't actually have hands. There's a pile of notepapers hanging on the wall. There's a red O drawn on each one. I think it's some kind of letter or symbol, but I don't recall what it means. And then a toilet. This telephone. It looks like it's an internal line only. It doesn't call outside the prison. So the only places I can go with this telephone are all phones are in the building that I've already possessed. So I can go back up to the guard room. But it looks like I need to let that guy out. An emergency button. An emergency in a prison. That's got to be a pretty bad situation. I'll just give it a little try. Okay, so when I press that, I need to get into this. I need to get into a no. He's trying to play his music over the over the thing. Okay, well, there's a guard stood there. And I know he throws a no down the toilet. How am I meant to get down there? Okay, wait, maybe I need to go back to the guard room because with the emergency started. What's with you all of a sudden? What do you think of my quirky behaviors? Surprised? Huh? You seem bored, so I thought I'd wake you up. You can call that my gotcha move. What do you think? Huh? If a normal person pulled a move like that, sure, I might have been startled. But this is you we're talking about. Oh, okay. And it did it again. How can you be so insensitive? I was only trying to open up communication between us. I thought... Do your work, Bailey. What a team. Okay, well, I definitely can't do anything from here. So... Oh, right, so here I can go back outside. Right, that makes sense. Right, let me go back to the upper row. Okay, so I need to go down there somehow. And the only thing I can really do is start this. No, he took an X. Ah, right, I see. He's trying to break out. Now I see. Sausage head. Wait, what the fuck is going on in here? Why does he have that on his head? What is going on in here? What is that machine? Huh? I genuinely want to figure it out. I don't know, Orange. What? By the looks of him, this must be the curry lover from the police department siege case. But never mind that. Where did he just come from? What's going on in this cell? Anyway, there's a little blackboard here too. Just to be safe. Maybe I'd better check this curry lover's schedule for tomorrow too. Cecil, you can read! What is this face? What is going on in this cell? What is this, man? He definitely does look crazy. Okay. What? Yeah. All right. Well, remember, Cecil, you can read. I still can't read. But I'd better go check out Prisoner D99's cell anyway. Maybe I can find some kind of information that might help Lynn out. Besides, I want to see what this prisoner Lynn is investigating looks like. Alright, well I need to get over to the left. So maybe I need to ring the bell. That'll get him up out of bed. He flops onto the floor. Ah, right, I know. I need to get into the spoon. Whee! So it looks like he's being helped out by the rock guy up there. Obviously let him know when it's safe. But what the hell is this machine? What are they doing to him? I mean, they said it was of national secrets, I guess. Same thing here. It looks like this is just an internal phone too. It doesn't call outside. Only place I could go with a telephone, other phones in the building, already possessed, so that means I can now go upstairs. Okay, so this is the room where I need to be. Hello, Mr. Painter Man. What a strange cell. And the prisoner inside it, he just seems to be enjoying himself. This is the last cell in this area, so that means that this man harming to himself must be prisoner D99. According to what the guard said. D99, eh? Even I know about this one. Yeah. He shot his wife, didn't he? Right in front of a family member. What in the world really happened? And why is Lynn so concerned about this prisoner? I don't know the answers. I guess there's no need for me to know. I have only one objective, and that's to find out what this painter's work schedule is for tomorrow. Alright, well, remember, Cecil, you can't read. Photos, eh? Wonder if these are of his family. This one looks like a young woman holding a baby. Their faces have been blotted out with black paint. Wait, you noticed a cool detail? Okay, well I guess I'll find out later. Did he do it out of hatred or some other emotion? Hopefully. That's not something I need to know right now. Something tells me it's going to be with this thing in the background, the thing on the wall, but we'll see. A newspaper article has been cut out and framed. Unfortunately, I can't read it. It's probably about D99's case. Man murdered his wife or something like that. There's a picture of the alleged culprit in the article. Yep, it's this prisoner, all right. Okay, so Cecil can read, but he can at least tell a picture. So, the work schedule for tomorrow of prisoner D99. Information Lynn's looking for should be written on this blackboard. Unfortunately, I've lost the ability to read. But here I am anyway. The least I can do is take a look. Huh, what could this mean? There's nothing written on the board at all? I think something was written on the blackboards of the other prisoners. But this board is as clean as blank as the day it was hung there. Okay, the answer is nothing! So I have the answer Lynn was looking for. Tomorrow's work schedule for prisoner D99 is nothing. Would this information mean anything to her? It's not up to me to know or care. That's how I feel at the moment, anyway. Alright, well, we figured it out. Nothing! Not being able to read, I was wondering how this was going to turn out. Something in this world can be read even if one can't read. Prisoner D99's work schedule for tomorrow is blank. I'd better get this important information to Lynn as fast as I can. Okay, nothing else I can do in here. D99 dinner. A chicken. Quite a feast tonight, I see. Ah, well, I'm absolutely crazy about this chicken. Huh? It's too bad it's all cold and hard, though. I'd say it's been about 2 hours since this was cooked, judging from the way it feels. Oh. D99? No, it's kind of pointless to ask now, but just the same, I still want to know. Why did you do it? I agree. Pointless to ask now. My case is colder than this chicken and has been forgotten by everybody. Myself included. Detective Jowd? Now then! Let me eat in peace before it gets too cold to cut. I see, so this guy was a detective. What was he painting? There's one more thing I've been wondering for a long time. What's that? Who's the man in that painting? Oh, this? Well, being in prison like this, you start to forget faces, you know. So I paint the faces that I don't want to forget. And this is the last of those faces. Holy shit, it's me! Now, could you leave me alone for a bit? Let a man eat in peace. Huh. I see. Now, with that reveal, ads are about to begin. So, with the ads running, I will continue when the ads are done. But holy shit! Oh, God. What do you mean it's me? Huh? Oh, are we the family member? Why did we get shot? Are we the person that got shot? But how long has this guy been in prison? It looks like he's been here for... Okay, well, there's a lot of stuff to figure out, but obviously we'll figure it out when we get back from Stinky Agile. Why does he know us? $500 questions, honestly. Ad break really said, hey, cliffhanger, hey, what if I just shoved you on Stinky Agile? Good dag, VCP. Oh yeah, like there's a lot to figure out here, and now I'm wondering why he knows us. Obviously we can't read, but we know full well that is us. Bah, bah, bah. Yeah, this is what I'm genuinely wondering, if he's a family member or if he's obviously some sort of, I don't know, he knows us somehow, but he said he's painting faces and he's almost forgotten us. But we will find out more in a few seconds. Stinky Agile is about to finish. It gives me time to have a good, nice sippy. And it looks like Stinky Agile is over. So, time to find out what the hell is going on here. Okay, sure, sorry to bother you. Chicken! What in the world? What in the world could this mean? Why is there a painting of me in this man's cell? Who exactly is this prisoner? The man whose case Lynn is investigating is painting a picture of me in his cell. I have to go see Lynn fast, and not for her sake, for mine. Solve this mystery of me. What the f... He is devouring that chicken. Yum, 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 yum. God damn, he loves chicken. And why is he? Yeah, this guy's a detective as well. Alright, back to the guard room. Yellow. This is headquarters. What's the status over there? Oh, Chief, it's you. I'm making preparations now. No problem, sir. How much longer then? 1 more hour, sir. I see. Carry on then. Oh, one more thing. Inspector Cabanilla wishes to speak with you. Yeah, baby. Evening, Cabanilla here. How are you boys doing? Inspector Cabanilla. Fine, sir. You got another little call tonight, don't you? From my baby. From Lynn? Well, yes. Did my girl have anything interesting to say? Not especially. She hung up almost immediately. I see. Next time she gives you a buzz, be sure to let me know right away. That's a good fellow. Yes, sir. You try to cover it up, and I'm sure you'll regret it very much. Very much. Yes, sir. I'll call you right away, sir. Immediately. Don't forget, she's a fugitive, after all. Yes, sir. Carry on, then. I might pop in a little later. Yes, sir. Looking forward to seeing you, sir. No, I'm not a phantom detective. I am Dagby. Lynn should be heading for the chicken kitchen now, but the call from police headquarters intrigues me too. It's looking pretty obvious right now that white-suited inspector suspects Lynn, and she's being considered a fugitive. This is not good. Wonder if I should go check in on the chief and the inspector in white too. Inspector Cabanilla seems to be looking for her too. Your Lynn, I mean. Inspector Cabanilla? What would the Special Investigation Unit want with Lynn? I don't know. Guess something happened that we don't know about. Tonight of all nights. Inspector Cabanilla must be upset tonight too. Weren't he and Prisoner D99 Detective Jowd good friends? Sure about that? If they were such good friends, how come Inspector Cabanilla never came to visit him? He's the head of Special Investigation. He's a very busy man. No! Not his house of cards! What's wrong? Jowd was my hero, you know? I wanted to be a detective because of him. But look at me, rotting away in a place like this, and I can't even do anything to help Lynn. What am I doing with my life? This new side of you is kind of endearing. Anyway, the thing to do is work at fixing what you can little by little. Like, for example, your house of cards. It collapsed, you know. Alright. Let me go have a look at the inspector's office real quick. Preparations seem to be going smoothly over at the prison. Hey, Inspector Cabanilla. We were just a little too late. So close, huh, Inspector? We still have a little time left, Chief. Not much, but some. We've had Point X surrounded all night. If he shows up, we nab him, and we can still make it. By the way, what's going on with that other case, the junkyard murder? She did it, eh? No question about it. She's a bad little baby. Disappearing from the scene like that. Wonder where she ran off to play.
Daddy.
Oh God, he does. Why did you, bro? Put your shoes back on. Why has he got grippers out? Fish, why aren't you working? Wait, it did work? Why the hell did I not hear you? Huh?
Testing. Father, can you hear me?
No, it's not that. I see what the issue is. Give me a second. There we go. I will be able to hear now. Basically, what happened was I separated Fish's audio away from my monitoring audio, so Fish doesn't actually double up and she doesn't get overly loud. Basically, I fixed things and broke things in the same instance because, you know, as a streamer, everything is great like that. But it is fixed. I will be able to hear her when she talks now. Anyway, let's have a look at Gripper Man. What did he just say? She did it? Did I hear that right? I think they were talking about the culprit who killed me. No way! Damn it! Even in his portrait does he have his grippers out. The chief of the police's special investigation unit. His job is to sit at his desk in the station, give the detectives their orders, and wiggle his itchy toes. Not the itchy man. I just don't believe it. Why would she do a thing like that? Afraid I don't have the answers for you, Chief. Don't want to believe it any more than you do. And yet, after seeing this, maybe we don't have any other choice but to believe, baby. Is that the security camera tape that investigation unit just delivered? I can't deny. It's some pretty solid evidence against her. Evidence? Nothing like it, baby. Why a murder case now on such an important night? I think you have that wrong, Chief. A murder case now for the very reason that it is such an important night. I wish to see! Let me see the evidence! Before I go find Lynn at the chicken kitchen, Sounds like there's an important piece of info here I shouldn't miss. Pretty solid evidence, he says. This I have to see. But it's funny. Why do I have this bad feeling about what's on this tape? Okay, time to see what's about to happen. The junkyard where I died had a security camera, and it captured the moment of my death perfectly. And what the tape showed me was the cruelest truth imaginable. Oh boy. That's us, talking to Lynn. She looks a little shocked. She's denying something. We lean back. She pulls out her gun. And then shoots. But she shot at the floor. And then the tape flashed. Huh. I saw myself shot right before my own eyes by Lynn. There goes my only lead. I feel like I've died all over again. One thing sticks with me though. Lynn looked so surprised on that tape. What in the world did I tell her? The truth is the truth, no matter how many times you watch it, Inspector Cabanilla. Wasn't me who played the tape just now, baby. Oh, by the way, Inspector Cabanilla, there's something on that tape that troubles me. What's that, Chief? I'm all ears. I had a look at all the photos of the crime scene as well, but the place where the victim was shot and where the body was found is clearly different. Hey, he's right. That is strange. The hitman in black is the one who kicked me downstairs. But I changed his fate, so he should have been out of the picture. But there I am, down on the lower level. I have the answer to your mystery right here. A few minutes after the murder took place. We got knocked down by a cat. Is that a black cat? You got it, baby. A furry feline messed up our crime scene. And then the little cat culprit vanished into the night. Looks like my destiny of being knocked downstairs is very hard to alter. This is Point X. Come in, Chief. The Chief here. Did he show up? No, sir. Not yet, but... Idiot! I told you to stay off the radio unless it was important. But this is important, sir. Somebody else just showed up. Our rookie detective, Lynn. What? You see my baby over there, do you? And she was on the lam. What do you want me to do, Chief? What do you say, Inspector? Detective? Getting my baby away from Point X. Do it now, man, and then hold on to her. Yes, sir. I'll go get her now, sir. What's the meaning of this? Why would Lynn show at a point X? It took the Special Investigation Unit 6 months to pinpoint that location. No, Chief, but I'd say it wasn't a coincidence. Perhaps... Oh, what the frick? What happened? Detective, come in! Now what? What happened this time? Damn it. This calls for a telephone. Call the point X. Allow me. I need to get into the phone. Let me in, let me in, let me in, let me in. So, Lynn has shown up at some point X. But I thought she was on her way to the chicken kitchen. What's going on? One thing is clear, something big just happened. I swear, if we go through here and Lynn is dead again... What are you doing? Get your buns over here. What did you just say? No, Did I just see a body on the floor? Did I just see a body on the floor? Now I finally understand, I finally know what it's like for our poor hungry customers who have their food deliveries delayed. Excuse me? Well, this is the chicken kitchen, is it not? Oh, and I talking to the police? The police? Did something happen? There you need assistance? I'm sorry, I kind of want to do the voices and stuff, but I can see Lynn on the floor there. Lynn, why are you on the floor again? I swear to God, if you have died a 4th time. Something happened here, you ask? More like there's nothing left here. I gotta go. Wait. Oh, wait, no, it's not Lynn. It's not Lynn. It's somebody else. Somebody else is fallen over and can't get up. What's going on? Something, that's what. Something is definitely going on. And that something is far from nothing, that's for sure. Also, no, Cabanela cannot answer the phone regularly. Thanks for the tea, Chief. I'll be on my way. You going to Point X? Point X, eh? I'll leave that to the boys. There's someplace else I gotta be. Inspector? Your being there isn't going to change anything. Why put yourself through it? I have a responsibility, and I'm gonna see it through to the end. Besides, it's not quite over yet. Right, that's true. Do what you must then. Prisoner D99's schedule for tomorrow was blank. It seems like forever ago I found that out. Now my mind is even blanker than that blackboard was. Lynn, my only lead and my partner, shot me. What did it all mean? I knew where I had to go to get my answers. The chicken kitchen, the Point X the police have surrounded, and a place where something big just happened. What will Lynn be involved in this time when I find her there? Good question. Next question. Oh, fucking hell, man. Lynn, what are you getting yourself mixed up in? Oh, god damn it. Also, I love the way the tunnel that the sausage-headed guy was making there. Alright, what time is it? 4:10. Alright, since it is a little bit quiet, and I am going to rest my voice, I'm going to stop the stream here for today. More Ghost Trick next week, of course. Evil, I will DM you some plans that I have over the weekend. If you are going away next week, it's probably better we do them over the weekend. So I will drop you a DM and obviously see. What's up, Orange? What's up? I'm sorry. I know, but I will DM you, and obviously we can sort some plans out over the weekend. Orange has to wait. I will be back next week. I'm sorry, okay? But yes, everybody, I will say have a wonderful weekend. What about the 24-hour stream? What about the 24-hour stream? Do you really think I can handle a 24-hour stream? Honestly, Orange, in all seriousness, the most I can do is 12. The longest I can do is 12. 24 hours and it's just Degvi just going, oh yeah, oh my god. Yeah, everybody would come. Everybody would come. That is content, right? But yes, everybody, I will say have a wonderful weekend. Degvi will be back next week. Obviously, I will be back on Tuesday. I feel a lot better now, so obviously I don't need to take an extra day off. Tuesday, I'll probably do a side content day. Wednesday and Thursday is just going to be usual Dawn Trail MSQ day. And Friday, I will do a mix of Ghost Trick and possibly Binding of Isaac if I am up for it. But yes, everybody, have a wonderful, wonderful weekend, and I will see you all next week. Bye-bye from moi. And if Baku's still online, I'll go raid into him. If Baku's not online, I will find somebody else to raid into. But most of all, have a wonderful weekend. Bye-bye from me.